Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Unity of NEC, and I don't know what the hell is actually happening right now. So we are literally in a title race of all bloody things. We've got the best defense with only 16 goals conceded and we are in second place. We could fall out to 5th place or we're just looking not even get a European football by the end of the season, but the fact we are currently in this position is very much an interesting situation to be in. We're taking on Groningen in this day, but yeah, we've had a very good season so far, and I don't know how on earth we've done this well, but I'll take it. I will 100% take it. Oh, we've also signed a new deal too, because apparently we're doing quite well, and they gave me a 3-year extension, so that's nice. Being paid $3,000 a week is a very, very nice thing indeed. Since the defeat to PSV Eindhoven, we've been pretty good in the league, beating Fortuna Sittard by 3-1, set off getting 2 of the goals. That was the first of them, and it was actually 3-0 very comfortably for us at one point in time. It's a bit disappointing we didn't get a 3-0 victory, as Sedov scores the second goal in the 42nd minute of the game, and in the second half, just 2 minutes in, we were very good indeed. Proper out wide to Sedov, he plays it into the middle to find Pedro Mendes, who has scored again. So yeah, we were very good in the first 47 minutes. Then the rain stopped coming down and Fortuna did well. I'm a little annoyed. But yeah, it was a 3-1 victory for us. We were very good in this day. Yes, they were probably lucky to have gotten the goal, and to be fair, it was a very good effort they created, but I was a bit disappointed we did not get a clean sheet again. I love my clean sheets. I love the fact we had the best defense in the league, quite frankly, and it shows how good we are at the moment. To be completely honest with you though, this was the most disappointing result. Look at where the fence is. It's 3 versus 1. And Maria gives VVV-Venlo the lead, a team I used to play for in a PES series of mine many years ago. But we do get ourselves the equaliser into 45th in the game. Pedro Mendes dinks the keeper. He's got 20 goals this year. He's been really good. I actually love Pedro Mendes, and I'm so happy we got him on a permanent basis now. And the fact we didn't win this game, you could almost say, is a bit disappointing. 1-1 it finished. How we didn't win this game after the chances we created, I don't know, but I guess some things just left a mystery, aren't they? Still, the last game we had was a 1-0 victory against Sparta Rotterdam. We won thanks to a Pedro Mendes penalty, and they had just one shot, we had 15. I'm disappointed we did not make it more than 1-0, but I suppose even the best of us could struggle sometimes. But we won 2 times in 3 is very good for us, and it's good for the table too, as far as we're concerned. Considering we are now, second place. Heerenveen have played an extra game than us, and I generally don't know how we're doing as well. Yeah, Heerenveen won. That's why they are above Ajax right now, who are 4 points behind us and 9 points behind PSV Eindhoven. With 5 games to go, I think Ajax's defense of this crown is kind of over, given everything else. But Feyenoord will be hoping to keep up the chase, and PSV hoping to extend their lead at the top when they take on their opponents today in Vitesse. Feyenoord versus RZ, though, is a good game for us, and Ajax take on FC20, who actually lost their manager to RZ in recent times, and I got approached to become their manager as in a job interview. I said no, because I'm happy at NEC. Why would I leave NEC when I'm in second place? It's the question. We've got ourselves against Groningen, who are not doing so well this year. Normally, I remember them being really good. I think they got Iron Robin too on its side, so an old face there still. Techni doing his thing. Techni doing really well. And for the most part, we're just going to go over the same team. It's literally the team we've been going with every game for the most part now. And Kamara's leaving us, but I'm still going to use him anyway. I haven't really found anyone to replace him at the moment, but it is what it is. We're kind of losing money too, because the players I bought in, the money I'm spending on their wages right now. So if we just sell players, which could potentially happen because some of the players we've got on our team are now wanted, this could be interesting, to say the least. I'm also going to hope that we get a youth intake for this video. So hopefully this will be very nice indeed. And I really need this to go away. I don't know what the youth intake's going to be like, but hopefully it'll be interesting. Still, Groningen, we should beat them to keep up our chances of getting European football. I'm looking at European football, not the title, because we're literally in our first season in this division. How we are in second place, I do not know. But we're going to take this and hope for the best. Let's see how we do against Groningen. So here's the first chance we've actually seen in this game, which is not a good thing to say, but we've got the ball back. It's very comfortably. We're literally trapping in their own half, which is very surprising. As Renachia finds Tavsan, finds Renachia. He's got time and space, proper. Can do some damage, finds Bruzin, who's coming from the bench for Selov, and Bruzin scores. Selov was injured, and I had to take him off, and now Bruzin's just come on and said, yeah, I'll score some goals. It's only his 9th goal for me in his 2 seasons, but he's only really been a bench player this season since we brought in Renachia, but yeah, very good to have him in. And the fact he scored the opening goal for us inside 42 minutes is very good indeed. 1-0 NEC. So yeah, 1-0 half time, literally just been the one highlight. They've had just one shot and nothing else to talk about. It's been us, really. There's only been 5 shots in the entire game, so it's been a very dull game for the fans. I feel sorry for them, but if we get ourselves a second goal, we're good. And given that we've only conceded 16 goals this year, and I think we've got over 17 clean sheets, it shows that we're very, very good. Okay, so this is the second highlight of the game that we've seen. This is on key highlights as well, so it's not like it's been amazing. But it's been more open. Both teams have more chances that we haven't seen, and Pedro Mendes is not going to get there first, unfortunately, for us. If we concede, though... Oh, no, chance to counter-attack potentially. Renachia, Brugin, and goes on his defender, really well done. Can you do some more? Penalty? Penalty. Looks like he's going to be given a penalty. He's going to the VIS stand. Let's come back when he gives us a decision. It's been given. Yeah, penalty's been given. Brugin to take a second. Well, Brugin have a chance to score his second of the game. Taking a penalty. He scores it. It's game over. Any concern we had before this game started has died a very painful death. 51st victory in 77 matches. I don't know how on earth we're doing this well with this team, but I'm happy either way. We're going to have a goal difference of plus 101 as things stand. A very good performance, a very good victory against a Groningen team who I'm still concerned are going to be really good. So the fact we managed to do this well is very promising to say the least. Yes, the penalty was nice, but we still do the job, and that's very good indeed. Good performance. The other teams have not played yet. We are technically now just 2 points behind PSV Eindhoven, so if this continues, who knows? Maybe the title is actually on. Okay, so Ajax lose again. So I think with 4 games to go, Ajax may not be an issue for us anymore. We're going to get a top 5 finish as things stand because we're 11 points later of Utrecht and FC20 right now. Feyenoord also draw against RC, so that's a massive result. PSV win, and we take on the next. So if we have a chance of getting the title in this season, that's the game we need to win. At their ground, mind you, but it's a chance that we may potentially be doing well in. Who knows? It's amazing. It really is. I still can't believe we're doing as well, but there you go. And oh my god, this youth intake actually looks good. Wow, okay. Youth intake's arrived, and we've got a Turkish youngster who looks really good. Yeah, this is something else. So, Berkut Demir is actually really good. Who would have thought it? I mean, he's not amazing right now, but he's got great potential to come from my youth intake. Considering how look at the depth and strength we have in actual defense. He would actually be someone I need to utilize if I wanted to have some homegrown players. This guy would be the person I'd go and start looking at. You know, he needs to work on his anticipation. Apparently, he can play. He's a slow player too, but apparently he has a midfield physique. I don't know how on earth he ended up becoming a midfielder, but okay. This guy's got potential. He really does have a lot of potential here. And you got Burhan Gonan as well, so he is pretty good in the midfielder. Very well rounded. Doesn't seem like he's amazing at anything, which is the only concern I have for him. But we play with a box-to-box and a deep line playmaker, so maybe he's someone we need to utilize as a box-to-box, potentially. I mean, he's got some things we can work on. He's not amazing, but we can definitely work on him. And he gets into opposition areas, so that would be the thing we need to work on, potentially for him. We also got another defender. We got a lot of defenders in this intake, goodness. So if we can get these defenders to be really good, I'll be very happy indeed because they look quite nice. They're 6 foot as well, which is very promising. And the other guy's 6'2", so good intake. We also got a winger who is definitely a winger. Yep, definitely a winger. And I guess when we play the wingers on that side, that is very useful indeed. Hello. Needs to work on his crossing, yes, but He's good. Apparently he could be a wide target man. I don't see that being a thing, but okay. Definitely a good winger though. And someone I need to literally look into and say, can I improve you and make you better? And I think yes, he's got 16 pace and 12 acceleration and 14 agility. If he works his other attributes, he'd be solid. Very solid indeed. Thomas Boss, again, looks like a good player. How he can play in the wide midfielder as a right winger and a centre midfielder, I do not know, but he's definitely a striker. He's got 14 finishing, for goodness sake. We are blessed with strikers. Just a shame about his personality being unambitious, but again, I think he might have a bit of an issue because we've got Gura and Williams in the team, players that we brought in because we could get him for free. So, poor sod. He's 6'5", though. 6'5". Definitely a target man if we are to look at a person to target with corners. Malcolm Varam looks like a good winger, though unfortunately for him, we don't play wingers on that side of the pitch. He has low determination as well, which means he'll need to be worked on a few things here and there. Could be useful, plays no through balls and knocks the ball past his opponent, so he'll definitely rely on his dribbling, which is not amazing. So, yeah, needs to definitely do better at that if he wants to utilize that trait of his. Nana Poki is a centre midfielder who could be an attacking midfielder. Doesn't look amazing though, so probably won't be someone I'll look to utilize in that manner. Gerard Bredwood, a fullback who can play on both sides, which is useful. Inverted wingback, ladies and gentlemen. I know they are loved. Maybe something to look into. He's unambitious though, so maybe not the player for me. Abu Bafo, he's a centre midfielder, attacking midfielder, who has some ability. He isn't amazing and doesn't have great potential, but he has potential and he has some good traits in there. So, yeah, something to work on. Dion Bonifacia is another attacking midfielder. So, again, a lot of these, and he's got some good mentals, I give him that, but definitely needs to be worked on in some areas as well. But yeah, this guy's interesting. Very interesting, to say the least. Was not expecting some of these people to come through. We've also got a Josh Bowles who's English. I don't know how a person from Ruston has ended up here, but there you go. Interesting situation to be in. Either way, we're going to end this here. Hope you guys have actually enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys will like and share this video and like you subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. But anyway, until next time, goodbye and well, good night.